Hello and welcome to Nice. When I tell you I arrived 5 minutes ago, maybe not even, we just touched down, okay? Took a little 6-hour train ride from Paris and here we are. I'm still waiting on the girls to join me because this was a very spontaneous trip, okay? A little last minute even maybe, but that just makes it all the more exciting. So I have Alice and Agnes, the twins, who are going to be joining me on this trip, or actually to be more correct, they invited me on this trip and I had to say yes, because why would I not want to go on another vacation and have the opportunity to see them again? Absolutely yes. So I thought whilst we wait for them, we could do a little house tour. This is the first time I'm seeing anything of it. Literally, they asked me to join. I said yes and asked no questions. But we have a little Airbnb. You come in by this door here. I'm so proud of myself for figuring out how to get in here because there was a code and then key and then another code and then I had to figure out which door it even was. And I was so scared that I was gonna try and like open a stranger's door and someone's gonna come out and be like, "Are you trying to rob me?" So you walk in here, there's a huge wardrobe back here. And then the first thing you see is kind of this view of basically everything. This is a sofa bed, which I presume I will be sleeping on. Then we have like the whole lounge area, little table there. On this side, a really cutesy kitchen. It kind of reminds me of my kitchen in Paris because I think I have really similar tiling, first of all, but I also have like the same sink and this area here too. Moving on to the bathroom. When you put the lights on, the fan also goes on, so it's a little loud, but I really like this vintage looking sink situation. And then shower's like super modern, which is lovely, lovely. A little tired me in my travel suit, all black, and my new Adidas pants that I just thrifted in the last video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Subscribe whilst you're at it. Here on the other side, first of all, actually, let's get into a view. We're on the first floor. I haven't even seen what the street looks like, to be honest. I was just in the Uber, riding, minding my business, forgetting to look up, but really cute. We get into the bedroom. It took me a minute to figure out the lighting situation, but we got there. A little full-length mirror, and then some hanging space here. Really nice and spacious. I think it's gonna be perfect for the three of us. I kind of just wanted to start this vlog off. We're gonna be here for 3-4 days. Another like little late summer vlog. Low-key fall, but it's so warm here. So it's gonna still be summer vibes. But I hope you enjoy nonetheless. We'll see what we get up to tomorrow. I kind of decided to challenge myself a little bit with my reading for this little vacay because I brought Frankenstein, but not only is it Frankenstein, it's in French. Because we're in France, so I thought that would be a little bit of a vibe, but also since I've decided to move to France, I want to better my French. Now, you may or may not know that I'm completely fluent in French. My dad only speaks French, but I still don't feel like, I feel like my level and my vocabulary could always be a little bit better. So I think we can improve a little bit by starting to read more in French. I've been getting into books for quite a while now, so why not switch over to another language? We're here on a beach, a Pebblestone beach, which I haven't been on in forever, but it's such a vibe. It's so hot out. I feel like I'm getting the best tan, and I also think we've spotted a few activities to do. Tomorrow we might go to a market because it's Sunday, which is always the best day for markets in France, if you didn't know. And we might do a little day trip. We have some fun stuff planned. Let me know what you're currently doing. Are you in like back to school season, working? Let me know in the comments. It is a little bit later now, and we're currently in the process of making some pesto pasta. This is what it's looking like. Also, here are the girls. Hey. Ooh! And look how cute this table is, plus these little cups that we found in the cupboard. We have some orange wine, some cider, and as you saw before, we did a little bit of shopping, so I thought I could show you some items that I bought. And the outfit change is because we're probably going out tonight. The first thing I wanted to show was a little lip gloss that I bought because I wanted to try it with you guys immediately. It's from Kiko, I don't know how you say it. I got it in the shade, or numbers 31, and it's their 3D Hydra lip gloss. This is what it looks like. Super pretty. Let's try it out on our lips. Very cute. I think it's gonna go really well with the lip liner that I always use. So this will now officially be in my bag every single day. I got a little towel for the beach because I didn't have one and I low-key don't own one. And then the last item, which is like the most exciting one, it's for fall. It's boiling here, but I bought a jacket for fall. Again, I did that last video too, but that's okay. It's from H&M and it's in this suede imitation, and the second that I put it on, I just immediately loved it. And plus, when I was trying it on, I think they were Norwegian, but these girls were watching me try it on and they were like, wow, that's so cute, like where did she find it? And because Swedish is super close to Norwegian, I was like, oh, it's right over there. I love the shape of it, the crop of it, so cute. So this is what I will be wearing this fall. And like I said, after this, I think we're gonna go out, maybe to a bar, maybe a jazz bar, maybe a club. But I usually don't like to bring my camera with me out, so you might not see that. Then we'll just talk tomorrow. Good morning, lovely people of YouTube. Today it is Sunday, and as I mentioned yesterday, we are on our way to a market. I've already said this before, I do love a good market in France. I thought I would give you a little tip if you're coming to France or if you live in France and you don't really know how to find markets. There are multiple people that post online about markets and stuff, but I'm gonna give you the deets on how they find out where the markets are, okay? So everything lies in this one app called Vide Grenier. This app right here, it's actually called videgrenier.org, and it will find markets near you, around you. It will tell you the dates, the times, how many people are selling. But what's great about it too, is that it will also tell you if the market gets canceled, because that happens sometimes. So that's why you can't always rely on like people on Instagram and stuff, because the stuff they mention might get canceled. I just really recommend this app, videgrenier.org. Not sponsored, but just a little tip for you. Since the last time I filmed and also the last time I talked, we have had a little bit of a location change. We just took the train to Monaco because it's like 20 minutes away from where we were. So now we've officially left the country, which is quite fun. I'm not really sure what there is to do here except for like casinos. So I think we're gonna try and find one and get in there, but I don't think I can film in a casino, so I might not be able to share that with you guys. But still, how fun to like explore a whole new, not just city, but country. We're also all like wearing our little heels and everything. Also at the market, I got a little find. This watch, I decided to wear it immediately. It's also adjustable, which is perfect because usually those things never fit my wrist. They're always too big. So I can adjust it, and if my size were to ever change, it's fine. I can still wear it, which is so fun. And we also got some other stuff at the market, but I will show you that later in the day when we're back home probably. As I just said, I don't really know what there is to do in Monaco. The last time I was here, I was probably 6 years old, and I was a flower girl at a wedding, which, I mean, I was so small, I don't remember anything else. But I just know Monaco is this very wealthy place. There are casinos, there's just a lot of like money, and also the F1 races, which is kind of fun. But so we spent most of the day just walking around, taking in the views. We did walk into a lot of luxury designer stores, which was basically my first time actually entering these stores, like Prada, Fendi, Miu Miu, Hermes, but I didn't really capture that much in there because honestly I was too scared to film. It's still super fun and I got so inspired by it. We did end up going to the casino that's very famous here, and to enter where they actually play the games you need to pay a fee, and we didn't really want to pay because we knew that we weren't gonna play or anything, so we just ended up going to their cafe slash bar, which is right next door. It was so pretty, and also the servers were so nice, so I definitely recommend you check it out if you are ever here. As promised, I wanted to show you guys what we got at the market because we ended up going to the stand that had a few little things, but there was this one thing that you could only buy the whole set of, and there was 6 of them. Since we're 3, we're like, let's divide them up and we'll get 2 each, and those things are these little silver jog, and you might be like, that's really random, but what they're actually meant for is to put like your butter knife on here, or you can put chopsticks on here, your fork and knife, so it doesn't like touch the table or get the table dirty. So we each got 2 of these and they're adorable. Plus we just cleaned them up now with some toothpaste. I've already told you about the trick that if you have silver that's kind of getting rusty or a little darker, you just need to put toothpaste on it, rub it and wash it off, and it is good as new. So now we just came back in, we've recharged our phone, recharged our like mental battery, and we're heading right back out again. We're thinking since we've been out all day, we kind of just want something easy for dinner, like a little fast food thing. Maybe sit by the beach. I don't know, we're all dead and our feet are so dead because we've been walking in heels all day too. But it's been a vibe, so sometimes you have to sacrifice comfort for a good fit. We settled on kebab. Okay, like, why did they not have kebab? We're going over here instead to Pizza To Go. It looks like the most random place ever, but I feel like it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about this.